Imagine someone shreds your confidence with just words. A friend. A coworker. A family member. Your heart races, your hands shake, your mind screams. But what if I told you, their words don't have to touch you? Today, you'll learn the Stoic way to turn insults into strength, without saying a single word. Intro, curiosity plus promise. Visual, calm sunrise over a city, someone standing alone, serene. Insults are everywhere. Social media, office spaces, family gatherings. Even friends can hurt. And most people react with anger, sadness, or shame. But Stoicism offers a different path. One that makes insults powerless. One that strengthens your mind. By the end of this video, you'll know how to stay calm under attack. Use criticism to grow. Protect your peace no matter what people say. And these aren't just old ideas. These are practical techniques you can use today, in friendships, at work, online, and even at home. The problem: why insults hurt. People scrolling social media, looking hurt, someone overthinking a conversation. Why do insults hurt? Why does a careless word ruin our day? It's because your mind treats words like reality. When someone calls you lazy, stupid, or unworthy, your brain sees it as a threat. Your body reacts. Heart races. Chest tightens. Thoughts spiral. But here's the Stoic insight: the insult is not in the words. It's in your interpretation. Think of this: your best friend teases you about your outfit. It stings. But only because your mind tells you it matters. Only because your self-esteem is tied to someone else's opinion. This is the trap almost everyone falls into. We confuse other people's words with truth. Stoicism teaches us to separate the external from the internal, the opinion of others from our inner self. This is freedom. Stoic Lesson 1: Pause before reacting. Someone clenching their fists, then breathing deeply and letting go. Step 1: Pause. When insulted, our first instinct is to react: anger, defensiveness, revenge. And that's where most people lose control. Marcus Aurelius said, "If someone does wrong, it is because they think it is good." So respond with understanding, not anger. Your coworker mocks your proposal in a meeting. Most people lash out, say something defensive, or stew in anger. But a pause, just a few seconds to breathe, changes everything. You regain clarity. You can respond rationally or simply let it go. The pause is deceptively powerful. It may seem small, but it interrupts the automatic chain reaction of insult, anger, regret. In those few seconds, you reclaim power over your mind. Stoics call this self-mastery in action. Every pause is a victory over chaos. Stoic Lesson 2: Control your emotions. Split screen: someone yelling versus someone meditating calmly. Step 2: Control your emotions. Seneca wrote, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than reality." Most insults sting because we imagine ourselves as weak, embarrassed, or inadequate. But these are just thoughts, not reality. Practical exercise. Next time someone insults you, ask yourself, is this true? Does it define me? Or is this just their opinion? Real-life example. A family member criticizes your career choice. Instead of reacting with hurt or anger, you pause. You realize their opinion is not your identity. You choose calm, rational response. Emotions are like wild horses. Without control, they dictate your actions. Stoicism teaches you to become the rider, not the runaway. Control doesn't mean ignoring feelings. It means choosing which feelings to act on, and which to let pass. Stoic Lesson 3: Change your perspective. Visual: zooming out from a tense person to a wide landscape, emphasizing smallness in the universe. Step 3: Perspective. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that life is fleeting, chaotic, and often insignificant in the grand scheme. Why waste energy on words that will vanish tomorrow, or in an hour? A social media troll insults you. Your first reaction is anger. But zoom out. In a month, who remembers them? Their words have no lasting power. Perspective neutralizes insults. It doesn't erase the sting completely, but it makes the attack almost irrelevant. When you see life from a bigger lens, insults lose their weight. Stoics constantly remind us, most suffering comes from what we inflate in our minds, not reality itself. Stoic Lesson 4: Use silence as power. Person remaining calm while others argue in a chat or meeting. Step 4: Silence. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Sometimes, the strongest response is no response at all. Silence is not weakness, it's self-control. At work, a colleague spreads rumors about you. Most people confront, argue, or retaliate. A Stoic stays silent, focuses on their work, and lets results speak. Weeks later, the truth surfaces. Their lies collapse on their own. Silence protects your peace. It frustrates those who seek to provoke you. And more importantly, it preserves your energy for things that actually matter. Stoicism teaches that not every battle is yours to fight. Choose wisely. Stoic Lesson 5: Reframe criticism as feedback. Person writing notes, thinking deeply after receiving harsh criticism. Step 5: Reframe criticism. Criticism isn't always personal. Sometimes it's a mirror. Sometimes it's an opportunity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Receive without pride, let go without attachment." Real-life example. Your boss says your project isn't good enough. Most people feel insulted. A Stoic asks, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me better?" This is the ultimate Stoic mindset: turn attack into advantage. Every insult, every harsh word becomes material for growth. The world will always criticize. Your choice is to let it wound or to let it strengthen you. Real-life application: friends, family, work, social media. Visual montage: workplace tension, family arguments, social media comments, friend disagreements. Let's bring this into the real world. Friends, they tease, mock, or judge you. Pause. Breathe. Laugh if needed. Don't escalate. Family, criticism cuts deep. Respond calmly. Their approval is optional, your peace is not. Workplace, colleagues undermine or attack. Observe. Respond rationally. Let your work speak louder than words. Social media, trolls attack anonymously. Ignore. Perspective and silence are your shields. These techniques are practical and daily. Every time you practice, you reinforce mental armor. Each insult you withstand without reaction strengthens your inner fortress. Stoicism is not theoretical, it's daily practice, applied to the messy reality of life. Practical Stoic exercises. Visual, person journaling, meditating, practicing breathing exercises. Here are exercises you can do every day. Morning reflection. Write down potential insults or challenges for the day. Prepare your Stoic responses. Pause practice. Train yourself to pause before reacting to small annoyances. Build habit. Reframe exercise. Take one criticism from today. Ask, what truth can I extract? How can this help me grow? Evening journaling. Reflect on moments you lost control. Plan how to respond better tomorrow. Consistency is the secret. Mastery is built one moment at a time. Each day you practice, insults lose power. Your mind becomes unshakable. Motivational conclusion. Visual, person standing on a mountaintop at sunrise, serene and confident. Insults are inevitable. People will judge, mock, and criticize. But your mind is yours. Your peace is yours. The Stoics teach, freedom isn't external. It's internal. Freedom is mastery over your reactions, your emotions, and your interpretations. Pause. Control your emotions. Gain perspective. Use silence. Reframe criticism. Master these steps. And insults no longer touch you, they bounce off like rain on stone. You are stronger than their words. You have the power to remain unshaken. The power to turn attacks into growth. The power to live free. Life will always throw words your way. But it's not the words that define you, it's your response. Subscribe now for more tools to master your mind, build inner strength, and live life unshaken. Embrace the Stoic way and transform your life.